Hi everyone. Today's video is about the grid method. I'm going to show you how we do the grid method and what it's used for. So the grid method is used for multiplying double-digit numbers and is usually taught in year 3. So once you understand what multiplying is, that it's repeated addition, and you've got a good understanding of your 2s, 5s and 10s times tables, and yeah, you've got a pretty good understanding of what multiplication means and how to do it. So we then move on to multiplying double-digit numbers. Now, I find the easiest way to do this, and I think this is a brilliant method, whoever came up with it is fantastic, is the grid method. So first thing we do is draw the grid, like so, and I put the multiplication symbol here, and we are timesing by 3 today. We're going to do 3 times 59, so I put 3 here, and then here we are going to work out, we have to think about what is in 59. What is 59 made up of? So I know my double digit numbers. I know now what they're made up of. I can understand 1s and 10s pretty well. And in this column, so I'm going to write 1s here and 10s here. We're going to place 59. So I know that 59 has 9 1s. I'm going to put that there. 59 has 5 10s, but I'm going to write 50 here. So we've split 59 into 2 numbers. So because I know my 3 times table, I can start straight away. So 3 times 9 is 27, and I put that here. That number goes right here. And then we do 3 times 50. Now this is where often students go, but I don't know my 50 times tables. You don't really need to know your 50 times tables. I'm sure lots of you can count up in 50s, but if you can't, it's no problem, because I think of this as 3 times 5. Or I can count up in 50s, it's whichever way you find easiest. So I know that 3 times 5 is 15. But it's not 3 times 5, it's 3 times 50. So I need to bring that 0 and put it here. So I've now got these two numbers, 150 and 27. Now I can add 150 and 27 in my head without really thinking about it. But just to be sure, I'm going to use the column method to make sure that I don't make any mistakes. So 0 add 7 is 7. 50 add 20 is 70. But I don't always say that or think it. I usually just do 5 add 2. So 5 add 2, or 50 add 20 is 70. 5 add 2 is 7. But that goes in the tens column, so it is 70. Now we've got a 100, so a 1 here. We don't need to add it to anything because 27 doesn't have any 100s in it. So I'm just going to bring that 1 down here. So the answer is 177. So right there, we have just done 3 times 59. Pretty impressive, huh? Now, we're going to go on to the next page, and I'm going to give you one to do on your own. So the one that I would like you to do on your own, and we're going to stick with the 3 times table, is 3 times 42. Now I'm going to help you out by drawing the grid for you. And what I suggest you do in a moment is pause this video and have a go. If you get stuck, rewind and watch from the beginning so that you understand the strategy and the order that we do things in. But pause the video now, and when you've finished, press play. So by now you would have worked it out yourself, hopefully, but let's go over it together. Let's see how we did this, and let's see if we've got the same number. I hope so. But you know what? If we don't, it really doesn't matter, because making mistakes is how we learn, isn't it? So don't worry if you haven't. Just think of it as this is all practice, and this is how we're learning today. So we've got our grid. Oh, I just need to take that off. And I put 3 here. Now, 42, what is 42 made up of? It is made up of a 2, which is going in my ones column, and a 40, which is going in here in the tens column. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 40. Now I could, if I wanted to, I could count up in 40s, because I've been practicing a lot and I can do that now. But if you can't, that's okay. Just do 3 times 4, which is 12. And then because we know it's not 3 times 4, it's 3 times 40, we add on a 0 on the end. Now you can either do the column method here to do 120 add 6, or you can do that in your head, and I can do this in my head. So I know that 120 add 6 is 126. So I hope you got the same. If you didn't, don't worry, just keep playing the video. It's all about how we learn. Making mistakes is how we learn and how we get there. We don't all get there at the same time, and that's perfectly okay. Okay everyone, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.